Hello and welcome back to The Planet Crafter, where yes indeed we have completed all of the stages currently available in early access. What we are working on now is the biomass screen. Now we have planted a lot of trees around the world. There are forests ranging all the way over there to all the way over there. Our goal actually resides here. I want to send up as many of these insect spreader rockets as I possibly can. The problem is that they're expensive. I would like to send 12 rockets up because that's how many rocket engines I have spare. I definitely don't have 12 rockets worth of osmium. It also takes bee larvae. Now collecting these is possible, it's just time consuming. So what I want to do, we take a look at pressure. The ore extractor tier 3 is probably where I want to go with this. That should allow me to mine as much osmium as I need. Luckily, we have unlocked the drill tier 5. They're expensive, but the pressure that they produce is, well, it's staggering. I can build 2 right off the bat. I can't build a 3rd yet. Or can I? Because these tier 4s, yep, they contain a decent amount of superalloy and osmium. If I could go ahead and build 3 of these, then yes, my pressure target will be much quicker met. Let's start off by making a few osmium rods. Okay, this should allow me to make 4. Let's see the size of these. Right. Yeah, they're just a tiny bit on the big side. They're also extremely loud. And one more. Good stuff. I'm genuinely curious. Has that made any difference at all? Okay, it is slowly rising. It is rising slightly faster than before, but we can do better. Well, we are now completely out of superalloy. However, I could do with retiring these heat generators because, yes, I have no more need of heat generation. That's a few more superalloy right there. And, oh, sadly, no, the tier 3s don't have superalloy in them at all. Okay, I can build one more tier 5 drill with what I've got here. Let's go ahead and place that one down right there. Okay, pressure is now rising at its highest ever. Okay, that is ticking up, but it is still going to take some time, so I can utilize that time by crafting the other stuff that I need. Yep, I set a lot of eggplant to grow last time, so luckily we are in plentiful supply of that. Okay, those flower spreaders that I've got down there, they have fertilizer locked in them and superalloy. And to be honest, they're not really doing much for me anymore. I certainly have other uses for the superalloy and the fertilizer right now. 15. I'm 1 superalloy away from being able to make 1 more drill. I'd lose 331 power, which would leave me with around 400. These drills take 375. Yep, I could totally do that. Here we go, just to speed the process up a tiny bit more. Good stuff. Right, let's go about collecting some more lava, because we're going to need 3 per rocket. Ooh, that is exciting stuff, but I'm not ready to look at that just yet. Yes, we're going to need 3 bee larvae per rocket. 12 rockets, that means, good, 36 uncommon larvae are required. It's a good point, actually. Let's count how many I actually have. 24 in there, 27 here, 28. Okay, I've got 28 in total. I just need 8 more. Okay, there's 1, there's 2. I just need 6 more. I do need to collect the common lava too. I can't remember what for, but there is a recipe for them. So yesterday's episode, where I just killed them all, we are not doing that today. So while I think of it, let's make another storage chest. We'll move all of the common ones into here. Okay, do I have enough? There's 35 in the chest and I've got 1 there. Yes, I have enough lava. To be honest, I don't need these anymore. Ooh, they have superalloy. That's good. What I do need is, yes, incubator. I think I'm going to build 2 more of those just to speed up the process of creating the bee larva. So I need I've got the super alloy, so I need the oxygen and the tree bark. They are easy. Do I have any fertilizer tier 2 left? That's the question. Hopefully I've got 2. Sadly, no, it doesn't appear so. Should be able to get 2 oxygen out of these. Nope, just the 1. Okay. We will do it the old-fashioned way. I need squash, methane, algae, and fertilizer. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Grab 2 squash, 2 methane, 2 algae, and I definitely have... Yep, I've got a couple of these. I needed 4 methane, not 2. Excelente. Okay, let's give you a couple of friends. I forgot about my power situation, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. What can I do about power? These tier 3 drills are taking 8.5 each, and the incubator takes 215, so that probably wouldn't make too much of a difference. No. Pressure kind of needs all the help it can get at the moment. To be honest, I didn't even use the extra super alloy that I got from this, so I'm just going to build it again. There we are. And there we are. The great thing about this setup, by the way, with all the pressure, is the second I unlock those tier 3 ore extractors, all of these machines here will be obsolete. So I'll have all the power back, I'll have all the super alloy back, and all the osmium rods back. Okay, let's tackle these one at a time. I'm going to make a load of mutagen. Okay, it's time for some maths. So I need 36 bee larvae, which means I need 36 mutagens, and I need 36 fertilizer. I'm going to be sending 12 rockets, so I need 12 osmium rods, and I'm going to need 12 mutagen tier 2s. Now that we have the numbers, let's see precisely what we're going to need. We're going to need 36 sulfur, 36 methane, and 36 bacteria samples, which means we're going to need 72 sulfur because we need sulfur for fertilizer as well, and we also need 36 of those. We're going to need 72 eggplants, but that will be fine because they're growing in batches of 12. We're also going to need a lot of algae, but that grows quickly and it's abundant, so that's absolutely fine. The water also generates naturally, so I'm not too worried about that. Now, for my own convenience, I'm going to build a couple of extra storage lockers in here just to keep the finished crafted products. That way I can keep track of precisely what I have and don't have. Okay, let's begin by making some bacteria samples. We may as well start with the algae recipes because that will generate quickly and we can get it out of the way. Similarly, the water will also generate pretty quickly, so we can just sort of do this as we go. Grab you from there and we'll start filling eggplants into a secondary chest here. I'm starting to get these chests completely confused, but I must admit I'm not overly worried. Ooh, pressure is doing so much better than it was before. That was the right decision. The good news is we're not really on the clock here. All of this is going to take a lot of time, but that's fine. What I am going to do is consolidate all of the resources that I currently have, and I can start ticking things off the list. Very important, we do not forget about the beehives, because we are going to need honey for the mutagen tier 2s. Although in this game I generally don't like disorder in my chests, hence the big storage system, I don't mind this, because these are all resources that are here temporarily because I'm actively about to spend them. Okay, gonna make the water generation a little bit more efficient by... Yeah, we're going to make another lake water collector right here. Good stuff. But Matt, I hear you cry, you have an autocrafter. Why are you doing this all manually? Well, the answer to that question is, I actually quite like it. Couldn't tell you why, but I do. Okay, mutagen tier 2s are done. We have 12 of them. There's just something relaxing about it. It feels like I am achieving, even if it's not the most efficient method possible. Though yes, I would like to point out that those people down in the comments who told me that I'm going to need more bio stuff, they were very, very right. You know, occasionally I may have a flair for the dramatic, but I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, these are resources that I could be spending on animals instead. I mean, if you look at the biomass, I'm about to unlock the aquarium tier 2, and I really don't have that far to go, all things considered, to finish insects, and that's going to generate as I'm making my animal stuff anyway. So, okay, I'm going to pivot. I am going to send insect rockets, but I'm not going to send 12. Instead, I'm going to send 3. If I decide that that 30 times multiplier is not high enough, then maybe I will return to this. But I'm going to start with 3 and see how that feels. That feels like a much more reasonable thing to do. And really, I only settled on 12 because that's how many rockets I have, but I'm going to be doing that for nothing. There's no benefit to it. It doesn't really further my goal, because at the end of this, what do I have? I have a lot of rockets that are useless to me, and I am not aware of any way to bring rockets back. So, especially given how much osmium they cost. Yeah, I was being daft. I think I'm being clever by going this route instead. Very quickly, I'm going to start wanting to chuck all of my resources into that. I'm assuming, by the way, that I make fish eggs in this, but I'm not actually sure. There it is, the aquarium tier 2. Ooh, wow, okay. That is expensive, and it uses loads of cool things that I don't have. But it's this. This is what I need. Collects phytoplankton and fish eggs depending on its location. Okay. Well, that means I need silk, which means I also need to make some of these. Luckily, as a consequence of my recklessness, I now have quite the number of tier 2 mutagens and fertilizer tier 1s. Okay, that's our first lot of bee larvae complete. Oh, that gave me a silkworm. Interesting. So, yeah, they've got the same recipe, so this could give me a bee larva or a silkworm. I didn't know that. Okay, so I need 3 silkworms to get this done, which means I might be at this for a while. Some more bee larva, another silkworm, excellent. These can go straight back into here. I'm going to grab some more of those. Okay, going to put the next round in. More bees, more silk. Has this machine been calibrated for silk? Or is that random? Either way, I can now build one of these, and that is very exciting. Let's go and do that. What's also exciting is I also have enough of these bee larvae to send up 2 rockets. Just as soon as the pressure hits 13.33, and that's when I unlock the ore extractor tier 3. I think I'm going to put you just here. Oh, it's got 4 slots. That's great. Because, yeah, I'm going to want to make a couple of these. Oh, okay. Right. They're not even that bad, you know. I was expecting those to cost way more. Okay, we're doing that right now. The silk can generate in the background. I have more than enough iridium rods to support this. We can reclaim all of that power, and all of that super alloy, and all of that osmium. Beautiful. So the question is, where do I place it? Now, I've got an idea. I think the first place that I found osmium was outside of the sulfur place, the poison gas place. So I want to head over there, and I want to see whether or not I'm right. I'm going to put this stuff away for now, because I'm not really going to need it. I'll probably build 2, so let's grab 2 iridium rods, a couple of titanium, and let's go and see what we can do. I want to see how it functions first. I'm not sure I want to commit to a teleporter yet, but we'll see. Yes, so it would have been around here. Let's chuck one down and have a look. Oh. Ooh, I can do sulfur and osmium. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing that. Because sulfur is also a bit of a bottleneck. We'll let you do your thing. I'll come back and check you later. Because I've got 2 things to spend these osmium rods on. Yep, all of that super alloy is straight back into the storage container. Put a couple of these osmium back. Grab 2 of the rockets, the bees, some mutagen tier 2s, and some fertilizer. Let's do this. I didn't need the fertilizer, but that's fine. That means it's even cheaper. What does it look like? Ooh, I'm not sure it's entirely ethical to send a swarm of insects outside of a ship into orbit. I'm not sure how effective they'd be, but you know what? Adios. Right, let's quickly build the second one. Oh, did I not pick up all of my bees? Nope, I missed a bee, so let's go and send the other rocket up and experience whatever strange thing happens as a result of it. Goodbye, bees. Interestingly, there doesn't seem to be any effect happening. Usually when I send a rocket up, there's a response from the sky. Oh well, not today. Let's go and have a look what that did to insects. Okay, that is rising significantly faster than before, which shouldn't be a surprise because there is a 20 times multiplier on them now. Oh, we're going to hit that in no time. And then eventually this. That is fantastic. We'll grab a couple of silk out of you. So, I need 2 super alloy, which won't be a problem now. And I need 2 bioplastic nuggets each. Grab a couple of mushrooms, some water bottles, and some silicon. In fact, I'm going to need more mushrooms than that, I think. Good, good. I believe I need to build... Where is it? Yes, the recycling machine. I need to come up with 3 standalone super alloy from somewhere. Well, we have nearly 2,000 available kilowatts per hour, so I think taking 3 of these away is going to be absolutely fine. And we need to build 2 deconstruction microchips. So that's just silicon and magnesium. And yes, indeed, now we can make the recycling machine. So in theory, I can grab one of these. So in theory, I can put a super alloy rod into there, hit the button, and... Yes! Okay, all of the component parts come flying out. And we have freed up some individual super alloy once again, which means I can make 2 of these. And hopefully some more silk has regenerated because I've got an idea. Just the one. We're going to wait for the next one. There it is. Excellent. I have a pretty good idea about where I'd like to place these water life collectors. There's a theme in this game where the further you travel from the starting location, that initial bowl area that's now the lake, the better resources you find. Now the last location that I found, which seems like the furthest location away, well, let's just say it had some water. I'm going to drink one of these waters and drop another because I don't actually need them. Let's grab the living compartment and, oh, by the way, wow, okay. Before we go any further, let's have a look at this forest that we've made. Oh! This is precisely what I envisioned. It's a connecting forest all the way around this ship. Yep, very, very happy with that. Okay, let's make our way to the location I want to go to. I think I could probably take a shortcut up through here. On the way in, we can check the ore extractors. They're generating a nice amount, you know. That could be really useful later. We're going to head up through the expansive cave that we discovered. That's now flooded. I'd forgotten that. Yes. I am going to place my water life collectors here. Hello, waterfall. Okay, let's chuck a base down. We shall chuck the teleporter in here for ease of access. And then we're going to place our 2... They don't seem to have a radius, so let's just place them relatively near the surface. Oh, what is wrong with my maths today? I need 2 more silk. Okay, going to grab you. Let's head back into the teleporter. Yeah, I'm going to give that one a name so I know where we're going. And the second water life collector. Okay, so we've already collected some phytoplankton B. Good, good. Nothing from that one yet. I'm going to let you do your thing, and I'm going to investigate something. Yes, I couldn't see any mention of a proper dedicated fish incubator. So, yes, here we go. Okay, we need a mutagen tier 3 to start making these chrome eggs. Let's go and see the recipe for that. Oh! That's way cheaper than I was expecting. Right. Well, we can make a few of those right now. I was expecting them to need tier 2s in order to progress up the stage, but no, they're actually far simpler. Okay, so we just need some sulfur and some nitrogen. Yep, nitrogen is no problem. I've been sort of stockpiling that in the background. We are running low on sulfur, but that's not too much of an issue because we're now actively generating it with the tier 3 extractor. So we'll make a couple of these. Excellent. 5 tier 3 mutagens. It's a good thing I had such a stock of fertilizer because now we can make 5 fish eggs. Let's go and collect our phytoplankton. Ooh. Oh, we've got some sea in there as well. Yep, I'm going to be taking all of that. That is actually really good because, yes, this will allow me to make an aquarium tier 2 and skip the tier 1 altogether, thus improving my animal generation rate from 4 to 65. I need a fertilizer tier 2 to achieve this. I know where I can get one. Okay, we only need an A, a B, and a C for this. Grab a circuit board. And yes, the fertilizer tier 2 I can actually grab, I believe, from one of these. Yes. Grab a super alloy rod, because we've got plenty of them. And do I put you in water? Because it would make sense. Yes. Oh, it's an underwater facility. That's so cool. Okay. Grab the resources to make a door, and amazing. Okay, so yes, it's got space for 3 fish eggs, and I can make a few. We don't need to start at the sort of tier 1 fish eggs. We can go straight to these. So let's grab a couple of bees. Bee. Yep, go ahead and you make those. You can go ahead and make those. And we'll see what we get. And we get fish Guerrero eggs and fish Ikaru eggs. Okay, you know what? We're going to set 2 more going. Just in case we get something really good. You, and you. Let's go. You, and you. Let's go. That's awesome. 325%. By the way, how are my animals looking now? Oh, right. Okay, so the machine doesn't passively generate it. I have to insert eggs for that to count. Insects are looking good, aren't they? Okay, we get some more Guerrero and more Guerrero. Okay, not to worry. I'm not going to spend any more of that tier 3 mutagen just yet. Let's put our wonderful fishies into swim. There they are! Oh. I see. I may have... Right. I may have put this structure a bit too far down because, yes, they appear to have like a waterline in here as well. But that's fine. They get double water and they're pretty. They are so pretty. Let's go and see what that's done to our metrics. Animals are still going up by 0. I mean, it says it goes up by 65 per second. Is this a bug? Or am I doing something wrong? No, this feels like a bug. I am going to pick this back up. Let's try building it again. That looks nicer. Maybe it was because it was in the water? Okay, we're having some sort of bug with the display, but I can tell it's saying plus 406 per second. Let's go and check the metrics. There we go. Yes, it must have been placed slightly wrong. That's going up at quite a rate. Yes? Yes, it is. Why is that still showing me? This is the most annoying bug in this entire game. Stop showing me the energy for that stupid machine. Let's go and grab some more phytoplankton. I mean, that's for free. That is for free. Oh, yes. Okay, so I think I'm probably right in thinking that the waterfall is going to be the best place to place these. I mean, there may be stronger eggs, I don't know, but 400% seems pretty nice. Yep, I'm going to make good use of the space at the back here, now that I'm free of storage lockers, and this will serve as the fish hub. We're going to go and put these 400% fish in now, because why wouldn't I? We've unlocked some new eggs. And we are hurtling towards unlocking the next set of eggs as well. Interesting, so those are only 250%. I'm curious, by the way. Okay, right. So what you're telling me, game, is that if I roll badly on what I managed to spawn, I can just go again. Well, yes, that is precisely how I'm going to move forward then, because I want the best fish eggs. And we get Fishulani, 250%, that is a plus, and Fish Buyu, 350%. Let's replace the 150% with a 350%, and we watch that number scream up. I am so pleased. Oh, fantastic. We have finally caught up to all of the fish content in this game. We've got a few more unlocks to go in the fish and the insects next episode, but wow, there is not long left to this series, and I'm a little bit sad about that. This game has had me gripped for I don't know how many hours. It's been probably at least 30. But that is more than enough for now. We will continue this next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. 24 of you. Wait. Oh no! During my interrogation of this poor chatbot, I actually came up with an idea. What if I asked ChatGPT how I should market my video? Immediately, the stack disappeared. Oh!